Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. Scandalous things coming out about this game recently. Got another one of those art directors moving up into a head position and apparently fucked the whole game up. It's kind of fun in games. Either way, get in here and play it. I don't really care. Game's acceptable. It does explain why the story is hot garbage, and apparently they just kept adding a bunch of things with no direction, which that's kind of what the game feels like. Just another one of those no directional games. So, no crazy story. But a lot of cool little open world systems. Maybe someone could come in with some direction and add it after the fact. What do we need to do here? We have Old Friend quest. What? I don't blockade my fishing docks. That's not very nice. The spread of the fast travels. I think there's probably a fast travel somewhere in this fog of war. We're right next to the main story quest, but I'm gonna go unblockade the fishy ducks. See what that actually entails and does. Let's probably just go kill a few dudes. Jaw. You know what? I have yesterday's stream chat up on my right monitor instead of popping out today's stream chat. That could have been a shitty mess. Zoop. Okay, chat is set up. How's everyone doing? Sorry, buddy. Are those like actual sleeves that my guy doesn't have his arms in? With elbow hole cutouts? That's what that looks like, right? So you can either have it as a full sleeve or a partial sleeve? Interesting. That is a weird dress choice, and it looks odd. Oh, this guy took a part of a wacky inflatable arm man and just stuck them on my character. What are these loot bags in here? Oh, I got a bird coming at me with a message. You gonna land on my shoulder? There we go. How's it going, buddy? White crow appears. Letter. Sorry, ma'am. Ah, yeah, that was valid. I think these are upstairs in these rooms. No? Just a key? Is it marking that loot box? I have no idea. So many things unexplained in said game. I mean, I'm impressed that with the work culture that this company supposedly had for this game, they made this good of a game. How much that was on the back of people that left or when? Just curiosity. We'll just enjoy it for what we have. The wings. Oh, there's deer right there. So another horse. Speaking of which, I wanted to stables. Stables are... I don't remember where the stables are. Where's the saddle lady? Saddles and stable were all the way up north, the opposite direction. I think you can only have 4 horses, and I think all 4 of my horse slots are full. So if I happen to stumble across like the perfect horse right now, I wouldn't be able to have it. Is that a baby horse? Can you ride a baby horse? No, it is cool though, the little baby horse. I love how the baby horse doesn't even attempt to run away. Hey, big guy. It's all good. You've been super stressed all day. We brought you in here. Hopefully keep you calm, so we don't know what's going on with you. Been having a weird day. Why am I at low FPS? Doesn't say I'm at low. It says I'm 118 FPS, but that felt like a little sluggish. What? Oh, I guess I could try this new sword with the fancy effects on it.
Get on with it then.
Yeah, that challenge was completed. Really wasn't that hard a one. Hold on. I think he's barking at my game. I think he hears it slightly in the headphones. I did cool wind attacks, but in the wrong direction.
Just getting started.
So many of you guys. Whoever your recruiter is, I mean, he's really good at his job. You guys get bodied. But you keep getting more recruits somehow. I hire that guy. Get him in the gray mains. Get him recruiting. But I mean, then again, his standards are quite low, probably. Oh, maybe it's easier than one would think. You know, I never took that pill yesterday. It's in my pocket. Touché. Question mark guy. Another street vendor?
Every legendary catch starts.
No, another
with the
fishing
right
vendor. Small sparrow.
I'm guessing you're happiest with a fishing rod in hand.
Yeah, you'd be wrong, my friend.
I'm guessing you're welcome here anytime.
It says there's a recipe right here. Normally these aren't considered stealing. Oh, we did get the letter from the bird also I need to read. Trade goods profit plus 20% an hour. Good shit. Okay. We did use this. Give me those stats, please, and thank you. Read that. So where'd the note go? I took a note from a bird. It's not in any of the key categories. I don't see it in my inventory anywhere. Just straight up vanish. Am I blind? Screw it. Just pretend it didn't happen and it's fine. So I guess we'll fast travel back here, go north, visit the saddle lady, take care of that, and then go do a quest or two. It's snowing pretty hard outside here. And we might get some ice later, so that'll be fun. It's the mic positioning. There we go, a little bit better. One would hope. Haven't really done a sound check in 2 days. Every stream could be fucked up. The horse. Homeless encampment back here. Whoever it was they were hunting, got some hides hung up. At least they got some useful skills. I see you, horse vendor. Question is, what horses do I want to get rid of?
Fine day for it, no?
I want that horse so bad. I think I want to swap to my old horse, unequip everything, and then decide.
Would you like some advice on horse care?
I think you have better stats technically, but you're also level 3. You're just a cool looking polka dotted horse. But your stats aren't very special. Starting horse, stats not too special either. Sell this horse even though I think you look cool. But I mean, you started with whatever these 2 slots are. You're 400, 195, and you started with jumping power and handling 2, which is way better than these other horses started with. I was gonna say, how did I have 2 horses selected there for a second? Wish I could open their inventory.
Would you like
from
some
here.
advice on horse care? See you again soon.
Dismount, please, and thank you. Spot. He swapped a horse. So that horse is unequipped. Making me slow walk.
Ah, your horse will receive the best treatment here. Would you like some advice on
No, I
horse
would not. Thank you, man.
Your next visit shall be met with a ready horse.
Unequipped you. Not that I'm gonna sell you, I just want to equip my other horse. So I'm gonna sell the starting horse and keep these 2.
Ah, your horse will receive the best treatment here. Ah, your horse will receive the best treatment here.
Have a black and white Clydesdale style horse. That starts with 400, 222, inventory 2. I bet those are for trade packages. It does say inventory 2 slots. I think I have to buy it. I just love those kind of
Your
horses
horse will
so
receive
much.
the best treatment here.
I didn't realize this guy had Clydesdale's feet also. But you're basically identical horses. Interesting. I think that means we're gonna sell off you, even though you were a good horse. People do like that horse though. It's good colors. It's a very Indian style horse. Just not my personal preference. You want the white and brown Clyde or the black one to come out? I think this one's way more unique, to be honest.
Ah, your horse will receive the best. Any
Now let's
horse
see if the
business is
saddle
welcome
lady
at my
actually does
stable.
have metal saddles that I did the quest for her. That'd be interesting to see. You look smaller than one of these big horses, right? And you just have a little fur on your feet. Why is this horse just backing away from me? That was interesting. I'm trying to compare sizes here. So I like that horse a lot. Okay, dismount. Do you have better saddles and stuff now that I did your quests? 'Cause you said you were making a fancy one?
No stable is complete without my superior tack.
You don't have any dialogue about it. You do have better these, though.
Oh, it's perfect for you.
But you don't actually have the better saddle.
Your horse will like it too.
I hope so.
A
That's what I'm
chain
buying it.
comes straight back here for all.
Okay. To the horse. That slot, that slot. You got horseshoes. And the saddle.
All your tack needs.
All your tack needs. I was like, can we actually buy that off the table? But no, we cannot.
Your horse's comfort is my top priority.
You say so, ma'am. I need a torch. Technically don't need that, but I want to sit on it. There was another saddle I had.
Your comes
Gotta
straight
keep
back
inventory
here
sites
for all
free.
your tack needs.
Whoa, put the sword away, buddy. My horse despawn?
Well, fuck you.
Not gonna lie, not the biggest fan of the headpiece, but you know, you do what you gotta do.
It's rude to stare.
Not staring. Hey. There you go, buddy. That wasn't for you.
Ah, yeah.
Okay, feed my horse over here. So hopefully another horse doesn't just come and eat it. Try this again. There you go. Just patiently wait. It's a cool little detail. Just like that, we got a level 2. So did that raise all your stats? Yes, you're 470, 210. None of these leveled up though. Interesting. Now, she can run real fast. Crystals respawn? Probably not. Quests are all way down south, or right here.
Yeah. Ho!
making that jump.
Hiya!
Push my head.
Here, I heard the new head of the Gold Leagues is young and bold.
You mean Shaka too?
Aye, he was selling livestock at a bargain to celebrate
He's
his
a good guy.
appointment.
You know, I don't think this is him yet. I think I want everyone back.
Hardships are over now.
Who would turn out like that?
Cliff,
Marius.
What's up, buddy?
so the rumors were true.
What happened to your leg?
Never mind that. I'm just glad I'm still breathing. Come on, let's walk.
And what of the others?
Everyone scattered to the four winds after that night. But Andrew and Naira got blown back my way. They'll be thrilled to see you.
Did you see that bastard squirming on the ground?
Who gives a shit if a few of those wankers die?
Oh, forget about the bloody riffraff. Come on, let's grab a drink.
Hey, something wrong?
The bleed bandits. Downright nasty bunch of brutes. Oh. They love to pick fights. Come on. Best not to get involved.
You're as sharp
That's
as
kind of what I
ever.
do.
I managed to gather some useful information as well. And you'd be surprised the gossip that finds its way back to the hovels. Oh,
Anything on the marquee?
you mean Marquis Circus? He's a generous man. Everyone speaks well of him.
I'm on my way to see him. Heard he'll help us regroup.
Is this a fresh start?
Kind of.
Aye. We'll all be together again.
Well, I'll go and tell Andrew and Naira you're back.
Where do I meet you guys? We didn't exchange information. But okay. Sure. Fuck the details. We'll just text it to each other later. Like what? What do we got for new missions? Looking for someone to deliver a simple message. We need someone who's willing to pass on a message to the Wainwright in our steed. The distance isn't far, but you won't need to carry anything heavy. But we prefer someone who's good at having conversations with people and able to read between the lines. If anyone's interested, we'll be explaining the details. Okay. You gonna teach me how to steal? Looking for someone with a great sense of taste and smell. We need someone who's got a sensitive tongue and nose to help check the quality of a product. It's simple, check. And you don't need to go far. If you're interested, pay a visit to the Gold Leaf Guild House. The rest are just simple posters. Those are down south? Yep. Everything's down south. What's up, Dad? Eventually, you're gonna like me. 5 points at a time. I think it's the house up on the hill. Luckily, I can just climb sheer cliffs. In full plate. It's quite impressive.
Could birds really find the smell of leather so pleasing?
Dang, I was hoping that counted for balancing, but it does not. Forced into a
Well met,
cutscene here,
Grey
okay?
Mane. Carry on.
All right, let's get going.
Is he here?
The Marquis in sight. Please, follow me.
Look, I have a choice.
My lord, the Grey Mane has arrived.
Ah, Greymane, the savior of Hanand.
Marquis Circus.
Thank you for coming all the way here. I hear you handled things with the gold leaves.
Did you now?
Their meddling in the market was a real headache that went on far too long. Our fair city's burdens have been greatly eased. Thanks to you.
I was simply acting in the Greymane's interests.
Your honesty is admirable, but I tell you, I mean it from the bottom of my heart. As a token of my gratitude, I'd like to offer you a place to start anew. Any thoughts on a suitable location?
We'll take what we can get.
I thought you might say that. I have already scouted a fitting campground.
Got some sparkly eyes.
Head to Howling Hill, just across the river. Marshal Midler should have everything ready for you.
Why do all of this for us?
Oh, there is value in having you as an ally.
It's a great honor.
Until we meet again.
Legend precedes us. We're considered some of the best swordsmen and fighters. Why am I getting memory triggers here? Don't mind me, buddy. I'm gonna shine my light here. I'm gonna put on my stupid ass helmet in your living room with your children and wife just sitting here. It's fine.
The next thing we need to discuss is the Greymane.
Ah, yes. I've received reports of his deeds. I was just considering a fitting reward.
If I may, my lord, what about granting him a holding on Howling Hill?
Howling Hill, say?
I've heard he is seeking his scattered comrades. Establishing a base there would help him gather them together. And it would also serve to strengthen the peace in Hanand.
Yo.
Looking to the future, it may well be the right choice. See it done.
So the dude's not pulling a fast one over us yet.
This way. I'll escort you to Howling Hill.
Okay.
That's really not necessary.
Please. You're taking a huge weight off our shoulders. That horn splitter caused no small amount of trouble for this town.
It's true.
Folk came to us, begging for assistance that we couldn't give. We were at our wits' end till you went and dealt with him. So it's the least I could do. Wish I could do more.
I appreciate the gesture.
Can't believe they changed the name of this character because he sounded like a serial killer with the name Meredith or whatever. I think that was the name they were going with. I don't know. But why did you make me hit escape to read a note? Who knows? We're gonna mount
Good.
up right here.
We'll ride there.
You just happen to find a random ass horse. Good shit. Sally forth. Oh, we're picking up the pace, okay.
How are you finding Hanand?
Pleasant enough.
Isn't it? Fair weather, easy living. Not to mention the kindest folks you'll ever meet.
Hiya!
Easy living.
Aside from all the bandits.
I was about to say, I've killed a
So
lot
you
of
cross
folks
paths
here.
with them as well. The Bleed Gang.
Hundreds.
Solomon only knows where they spring up from. There's more every week. They've grown bolder too, harassing folks whenever they get the chance. We patrol as best we can, try to keep the townsfolk safe. But we simply lack the manpower to do much beyond our gates.
Yeah, get going!
Feels shameful saying so, before the man who single-handedly took down the horn splitter.
I would say taking the quarry was a bigger feat than the horn splitter. Not gonna lie. It was a much harder fight.
Yeah.
Way more dudes.
And it seems like the gold leaves have turned a new leaf as well.
Hiya!
This fellow named Shakatu's been named the new branch master. From what
Shall
I
we load
hear,
up again?
he seems
Damn.
to be quite the competent leader. He's working tirelessly to restore the guild's reputation. And it's done wonders for the town's peace as well.
Glad to hear that.
I'm glad he's following through.
He's a reasonable man. Shouldn't cause the town any more trouble. Everyone in Hanand is grateful for your help. Your name was widely known for being the direct recipient of your efforts. He leaves an impression. Word is Shakatu's rewarded you for your efforts as well.
Just a business arrangement.
Business arrangement, eh? Sounds like there's a story there, but I won't pry. Shakatu must have an eye for good men as much as good deals. Marshal Midler's never looked lighter on his feet since things settled down.
Do you know what the Marshal's doing at Howling Hill?
Well, I suppose he's getting things set for your camp. Though he's probably got some workers to handle the heavy lifting. He likely wants to thank you himself for saving Hanand. I'm sure that goes for all those toiling to construct your camp as well.
Hiya!
Just peaceful ride up here. Assuming our camp's up here on the right, because there's new symbols up here that weren't up here before.
Well, here we are. It's a nice,
Can
quiet
lift the banner
little spot.
pike and place it in a... Can I get that pop up again? Oh, I was reading that. Say you need nature's grass, press F, nature's grass for space repeatedly. Control to target the stand and use E to plant the banner pike in the stand. Okay, and I see the banner. Let's finish this quest. Let's go back and put our banner down. Okay, so that was just it. Thanks for the tour. Talk to you later.
You don't need to
Somehow
worry
away from
about
home
that.
that's flashy green up here. And weird lighting bugs up here.
I can't thank you enough.
No. We're the ones who should be thanking you.
Yeah.
The Marquis insisted for everything to be provided. No exceptions.
You gonna talk, lady? Oh, she's got pissed
Let
off.
me introduce Damien. I'm surprised you haven't met before.
It's a pleasure.
We have.
She is a guest of the Marquis. A spot of troubles brought her here from Deminis. So, might I ask that she be allowed to stay here with you? I can't think of a safer or more hidden location.
I don't see the flashing colors
I'm happy to help with anything while I'm here.
in this. Oh, no, there they are in the stream. Okay.
No need. You're our
Let's
guest.
begin right away.
Blue, green, blue, green, blue,
Thank
green.
you. I've other matters to see to, so I'll take my leave. Until next time.
Hello, madame. So man uses a rapier as a prime weapon, delivering soft and lethal attacks to pierce through an enemy's weak points and suppress them instantly. Press F1 to open the character menu and select to switch your character. Why am I switching to her? Now I'll be staying with you. Press F1 to open the character menu and select her as my character. I really don't want to just be swapping characters. It's fucking weird. The dude just phases out of existence. You can push objects that are too heavy to lift. But does she have the same powers and everything? Oh, does she have the same skill tree? Yes? What is the point of her? What am I pushing and why? Move the stacks, drive in the stakes, push the wagon. Where am I pushing said wagon? Those are the stakes. But why? You don't actually tell me what I'm doing at each location. Put on you, game. Let's go back to this too. Where the heck did it take me? What was my dude doing? Just having fun staring some flowers? Letting the ladies do all the work back at camp? Come on now, man. Just let me clear my throat. Why'd you put it there, buddy? That's not where I had my shit pointed to, but okay. It's picking things up normally is overrated. Because I ran out of stamina. I didn't know that took stamina. Touche. Nice clipping of the banner through the pole. Chef's kiss top notch. Move the sacks. Where am I taking the sacks to? Over here. Doing some busy work. Lead from the front, they say, right? What? I moved the whole floor. That was odd. Shifted like 5 pixels. Same with this floor, just shifted a bunch of pixels. I mean, I knew I was a heavy dude, but not that heavy. Come on now. Stacks have been moved. I'm sure I already have them marked. I think we're in. Like 3 schwacks drives them in. Oh, that was the ground, buddy. Just enough tedium to make the game interesting. Let's go with that terminology. Go back to my weapon. Please and thank you. Smash the rocks and push the wagon into the tent. But why put the tent over the rocks? It just seems like a dick move, if I do say so myself. Take out the thing I just equipped. No, maybe. No. Thank you. Why can't I use... Do I have to use a pickaxe? Yep. It's the same freaking tool game. Fine. It's like tutorial on tutorial. You gave me a mining tutorial and then let me do quests to get a better mining tool before putting me here. You make me use the original mining tool. Shenanigans. You can do it, buddy. Why'd you stop? Campus it. Professional. Top notch. Good job admiring all your work, everybody. Things I really didn't have any part in doing. Quest completed, a fresh start. Talk to my comrades.
I brought all the ingredients, but who's cooking?
Are you gonna make me
Well,
cook?
I suppose they'll manage just fine.
Meat, 1 grain, 1 water. Hold my lantern up to pick things up because I have some autism. I think that's an appropriate call for the way this dude behaves. Can't do anything without his light. Could be wrong on that one, but he's a special boy.
Oh, I'm so hungry I could eat a horse.
Can't lose that chest. Make clear soup. Cooking tutorial on cooking tutorial. Good shit, good shit. Don't really want 10. That's right, you have to use the mouse wheel to go up one by one. My bad. Yeah, you drink to that plate helmet, buddy. Looks heal me. Serve the feast. I made 2 servings of soup, everyone.
Thank
Enjoy
you.
your
Oh.
feast.
Oh, what a nice surprise.
I never
He didn't
thought
have
I'd be
to do
eating a
all
meal
this.
prepared by a grey mane.
Appreciate
Nothing better than a
Times
nice
like this
ale.
call for a
So
drink.
take your time.
all did.
Let's
for
taste
Enjoy.
straight.
work today.
I can taste all the seasonings. Impressive
been
cooking
ages
skills to
since I've
boot,
eaten
eh?
this much. The
I'm
marshal
a
will
great
regret
cook.
leaving early.
It's so nice to all sit down for a meal.
Is this an actual storage chest or just another one of those stupid battle chests? Dangerous quests and missions along with supplies produced at the camp collected and stored here, so no, I cannot. Also, why are you giving me... We've already gone through all these tutorials and you're giving me more tutorials? She fuck? I do actually need another ring. And you really make me take everything out of here. Pain in the buttocks. But I think I'm just taking things I already have stacks of. Look up hair in my face. I can't get rid of it. Get off of me. Oh, bird meat? Sure, we'll take the bird meat. Yes. So Engraved copper. Oh, I already have an engraved copper one. Okay, so that wasn't an upgrade. I do have a second ring slot available. Go. Sad face on storage. So I think the majority of people were right. There were a few people that said you do get storage later, and I don't think you do. You know, there's an uproar over it. So now quest is to go back there. Quest to help her. We're already up top here though, so let's go do this one. Why wouldn't it put the marker down? What are you doing, game? Thank you. Come on, horse. Let us ride. Is there actual fast travel near here? I think this is where it is. Yeah, okay. That explains why there is a fast travel here. Oh, you have to figure out this cave. Mystery cave.
Yeah.
Can I actually just kill these guys real quick? Good day, fellow humans. How you doing? Guess you guys aren't having the best day, are you? Because you didn't really consider me a threat until I chopped you into bits. No, I don't want the lavender game. I want to search the dude on the ground. What to set out to get? Gosh darn no good doers.
Run! Hiya! Yeah.
Good trust.
Ho!
I don't know how seriously I take guards with boots on their head.
Hiya!
Just you wait.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just you wait too, buddy. What are you gonna do? Alright. That would have set that cloth on fire and began a whole thing.
Watch it.
I'm here to eat food.
The guild's name will be dragged through. The guild's reputation is second to none.
First, let's sell. Ew. Trade goods here? Interesting. Minimum trade quantity is 25.
The guild's reputation is second to none.
So this is how you trade?
Interested in wares?
No idea.
It was a pleasure doing business with you.
Was it? Because I have no idea how you work. I need to talk to you.
Ah, just the person I needed. There's a problem that's been giving me a headache.
Okay.
The honey we used to get was known for being rich, fragrant, and perfectly sweet. But recently, customers keep saying it doesn't taste as good. Though I can't tell the difference myself. Would you pay a visit to the apiary for me? See what's going on.
You're getting scammed. What's this other quest? Investigate law. Extinguish flames. Hello, King.
What's wrong?
It's good to cross
Your
paths
attire
again.
has changed, my friend.
Would you follow me a moment?
You got an egg on your head.
Have you been keeping well? As always, I've got matters gnawing at me. I was
That's
considering
part of being a
asking
leader.
again for your assistance.
I'd be happy to help, buddy.
Lately, bandits have been targeting our trade sites. I have reason to believe there's a traitor within the guild.
Uh-oh.
Another follower of the Horn Splitter, no doubt.
Probably.
But I'd imagine
Tends
they'll
to be
try
the
to
case.
cover their track. Once they suspect, they're a suspect. If you're willing, would you be able to handle the interrogation? Your interrogations will draw everyone's eyes, while I investigate the bandits.
All right.
I have great faith in you.
Thank you for the kind words and encouraging words. Okay, everyone. Who the fuck here is selling shit to the bandits and making a profit off of it? Time to kill some
Are
folks.
you the trade manager, Nogo?
Huh? Aye, that's me. And who might you be?
I'm looking into the attack on the Merchant Guild.
Ah, you are. Lately, every single deal we make ends with the bandits swooping in. The losses come out of my own purse, and it's driving me under. All our trade routes are kept strictly confidential, yet somehow they know. It's maddening. Only time I let anything slip was over drinks with Grimsel. But he's an old friend.
Eh, old friends betray. Do I have things back here? What? Ever's ledger. Tax note. Gathering evidence. Not paid. Must be paid within 10 days of receiving the invoice. Check the note, you say? Where did the note go? Is my inventory just eating these? Because my other note vanished as well. Did the bird note appear finally? No, it did not. That's the one we already read. Touche game. What does this one say? Go to Pledge Harbor and find the beekeeper. Yeah, we already knew that one. Why do I have 2 quest markers right here? Follow the tracks and collect information. What tracks am I following? Follow the tracks. Broken barrel. Okay. What else am I looking for here? It says there's definitely a fucking quest here. Follow the tracks. You make no sense, game. Nothing. Whole bunch of nothing. Terrible camera angles also. It's definitely in that tent, right? Memo, 10 bottles of wine. Okay, that's what they wanted me to do. Excuse me, sir.
wait. Fire take it.
All the way across camp. Exit's over here. I was thinking maybe I could get out through these fabrics, but I think they're tied at the bottom, so I don't think you can just go through them. I've got a horse that looks just like that one. Oh, who are we talking to out here? You?
Hey, do you need something from me?
Can you tell me anything about the attack on the Merchant Guild?
Sorry, but I doubt I'll be of much help. Though there was one strange incident tied to the guild.
Strange?
Yeah, look, the ledger kept at Grimsel's residence, the guild's record keeper, was stolen. Yeah, not a soul claims to have seen anyone enter that night. With so many guards posted, you think at least one of them would have spotted the thief. Do you get me? I mean, have ghosts taken to larceny?
Ghost taken to larceny. Well, let's find out what I can find out with my magical lantern of OPness. And first we'll repair our gear, because it's here. Extra stats are always good. Guards leather. Let's see what they wrote down. By the way, I let this dude in to steal all of our shit. My dearest love and children, I've been standing guard by the supplies from dawn until dusk, and the days feel endless, surrounded by strangers. I ache to see your face. The Merchant Guild's provisions are tough and salty, but at least I'm not starving. Every now and then I pick up some fruit from the market, but it's quite never the same as the ones we shared back home. I miss your cooking as well. Please take care of yourself and the children. Soon we'll gather around a table, share a proper meal, and laugh together. Just hold on for me a little bit longer. No explanation of why you're here, why you didn't leave. Why isn't she here with you? Seems like you could have family here. Who the heck knows? Of how some it picks up and reads immediately, others you have to scroll through here and do this. Nice and consistent game. Crimson's residence. Patrol the perimeter of the residence. No unauthorized entry detected during duty hours. No records of suspicious activity found. It's okay. There's a game here somewhere. But, like, the controls are beyond atrocious. Inventory man is atrocious. Rough around the edges. Nice open world. Unfortunately, some of the stuff coming out about the development cycle explains a whole lot. There's really no main story. It seems to be a yes man game, which is why it's all jacked up. But I'm enjoying it so far for just the open world experience and exploring stuff. It could have been so much more if it wasn't for the drama at the studio, which seems just common nowadays. We don't get any bangers anymore. So few and far between. I'm actually playing this on the GeForce Now streaming service because on my 380 the game is blurry and not texture loading and looks like absolute hot fucking garbage. That's one of the bugs. And I'm like a founding member of the GeForce Now streaming service, like when it was announced. So I get it super cheap. So I just kind of leave it there in case there's any games on my PC that's getting old, has a hard time to run with, so I can still make content, even though I'm not a big fan of the whole concept of subscriptions to play games and stuff, but it is what it is. So now it wants me to go all the way up there, and fast travel would be the fastest option. I think we'll just jump off a cliff. There's actually a quest out here I might change to. Should do some of these guys way out here as well. Yep, that's why I'm not happy about it. If the founding membership thing came up now, I wouldn't do it, but at the time, that whole concept of you will own nothing wasn't a thing. Because the service has been around for a while, and it was announced a while ago, before that was really a thing. But the PC controls are just so crazy. I was laying in bed thinking about like a comedy skit of a developer only doing everything in life with a controller, only coding with a controller. And then like a day before launch, I handed him a keyboard, and he was like all weirded out by it and didn't know how to use it, because you have to hold escape and use the mouse wheel to go to your inventory. And there's no key bindings, so just change it to I. I doesn't do anything, or B for bag if you play WoW. There's no, it's fucking weird. So 2026, let's reinvent the wheel. Yeah, that's just weird. They've admitted that it's weird. And I think today some devs were posting on some of those confidential sites where you have to confirm your identity using work email addresses and stuff, that at some point one of the main director people got forced out and an art director moved up into one of the lead positions, and the whole game just kind of went off the rails from there. And if it looked pretty, it got put in, the story got like reworked, canceled, and nothing makes any sense, and yeah, there's some drama behind the development, and that if you put up a fight or said something was weird or wrong, you'd get like moved off the projects and put down, and it was a reverse pyramid. It was this weird inclusive group of nonsense. Which is why there's no main story. Like, I restarted. If you go back to my very first stream, I launched the game. It bugs out. I get it to work. And then I relaunch. I start a new game because I thought I missed a cutscene because I have no idea what's going on. The story is just non-existent. It's truly just like an open world game. They could just drop you in here and you just explore and see things and do side quests, which is fun. I like that stuff in games.
Good day and all that.
Good day, buddy. Proof of stay. What are you? And there's a lot of time wasted in it feels super dated. Like having to go in here every time you pick up a piece of paper, hit spacebar, examine it. You open it up. It's in a language you can't read, so I have to hold control. My dude goes through a progress bar, then normal text pops up that I can read, and it's like, why can't I just pick it up? I picked it up to read it. And why can't I just read it? It's just weird shit. Yeah. And like I hate these politics, and it just kind of ruins me on games and stuff, you know what I mean? Ugh. I wish I never read the articles talking about those people saying stuff. Because I guess the story was supposed to be like some fallen king comes to you and you're trying to bring him back to the throne, and then there's like a traitor in the midst, and then he fractions off and tries to stop you, and then you end up battling each other in this giant grand mission and trying to do Crimson Desert stuff is where you're trying to build your faction. But now it's just, you're just a mercenary dude trying to get his gang of people back together that you don't have no connection with. Don't know any of them. Within the first 30 seconds, they all get died, murdered, massacred, and strewn all over the place, and I have no connection to them. John Wick did a better job killing the dog. I care more. We're just kind of enjoying the open world and exploring, which is really cool. The voice acting, fantastic. Lots of things are great. Lots of very good things.
Are you Grimsel, the one who manages the ledgers for the guild?
It's actually like emotion in their language instead of just like AI chat.
Would you happen to know anything about the raids on the merchant guild?
There's been a few like crying
I'm
girls
afraid I
and
know
people panicking,
little
and I'm
of
like,
recent
damn.
events. Some thief stole the guild's ledger, and I had to step down from my post in disgrace.
Do you have any idea who the culprit is?
If I knew, would I be standing here like this? But to be honest,
I have a horse.
I suspect Scrav, the trade
Well,
goods
the first thing I did in
manager.
the game was tame a new horse.
The day the
I just
ledger
happened to stumble
disappeared,
across them.
I saw him heading toward my place.
But I love how many systems and random things there are in the game. But it does feel like just an amalgamation of things smashed together. What are you doing up there, kitty cat? Slightly too high for me to carry you from down here. Hey, get back here. I'm not actually going to chase the cat down. So what did it want me to do here? Examine merchant delivery seal. Control to examine. Nice blurry blob. A lot of very weird things in this game. I think it would help if I knew a lot of the lore of Black Desert, I think. But I don't know who the factions are, who anyone is. The combat, honestly, a lot of the time, it feels kind of like Dynasty Warrior, because there's so many enemies you're fighting. And then the boss fights are way more Dark Souls-ish, but I think 2 streams ago, I was fighting the first boss I fought, and he whipped my ass a lot. But it didn't feel good. It was like inconsistencies where it's like he would magically hit me from really far away, and it was clear there was like this giant gap between his weapons and me. And it was more frustrating in the sense of I would do the same thing, and then sometimes he would hit me, sometimes he wouldn't. It feels like it lacked the refinement needed to be like the next big game. And I don't think the game has the smoothness and stuff to become like an Elden Ring or something. This feels more like a Dragon's Dogma, where there's people that are cult classics, love that game more than anything in the world. And it was a good game in its own right, but there's just enough weird, odd shit about it and the way it feels that it didn't blow up like Elder Scrolls and stuff like that. This feels more like a Dragon's Dogma. There's going to be a cult classic of people. There's lots of little secrets, hidden things. It's cool. That's pretty. It's kind of thought out in some aspects, and you can feel there was love put into a lot of it. But then there's just a lack of like this overhead cohesion that you can feel. You're like, oh, there's lots of things, but they don't all add together. Like, no lack of main story is odd.
Light's blessings and all that.
Is this thing out back here? And the other thing that always keeps throwing me off is you have to use your lantern to do, like, anything. Like, even to pick up or loot a lot of stuff or talk to anyone. It's just fucking weird. It's like my dude has, I don't know if this is appropriate usage of the words, but like a tism where he has to hold a lantern up to talk to anyone. Like, otherwise you can't interact with them and talk with them and stuff. What am I doing here? Examine the empty ledger cover. Yep, that's what I'm doing. It has the marker in the house, but it's actually an item in my inventory I need to do this too. Fucking weird. Yeah, I don't even think of it as the new Dragon's Dogma. I think of it as the old Dragon's Dogma.
Oh, good day.
But the devs purposely don't call this an RPG. It's just, everything is just slightly weird about it.
Alright, mate.
Like, even the skill tree, I don't get. And, like, so far I've gone through 2 tutorials for everything. And I'm like, did you just have 2 different people? That looks like a boner. That just popped in my head. That icon from this little small looks like a dude with a giant bulging boner out of like his shorts. That's funny. I know it's just his knee. But I was like, why is combat feel so inconsistent? And then I went in here, and it's like, I had to spend 3 points to learn parry, dodge, and counter. And I was like, why do I need to learn the skills you told me I already had? It's that lack of direction again. It's just like overlapping weirdness. And a lot of this stuff just makes no sense to me. There's no explanations, rhyme, reason. I don't feel anything different when I learn things. Sure, it's just me and unlocking new combos and stuff. It's more of a fighting game style combat too, with combos and things, which I've never been the biggest fan of, so I'm not a fair representation on that one. Is that actually my quest marker, or is that just where I had my destination set to? No, it was an actual quest marker, okay. World's freaking huge, though. And I am enjoying my time in it, even though I have a lot of nitpicky thingies about it. And I'd say, like, 80% of my woes would be solved with controls. Like, this isn't the first game where you have to button mash shift to sprint. But it just doesn't feel good. It's old. We've moved past this. I think Carnage said it best, where it's like, as video games come out, we find control schemes and things we like, and we build upon them to make games better. And over the years, controls have become more intuitive and way better in games. And this game just said, nope! We're doing it all our own way, and fuck you, it's worse. And you're just like, okay. It's a very bad quotation of his, because he's much fewer words and much nicer than that. That's how Carnage talks, but basically, it's just weird. But they put out press releases saying they're going to fix the controls, they're sorry, and that they're going to make inventory management and storage nicer, they're sorry, blah 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 blah. No idea how long it takes this dev to put those things out. Some devs it's a day, some devs it's weeks, months, could be a year. And we just don't know them, you know what I mean? Yes, it does support controllers. And it is a game that has a pop-up that says, for the best experience, use a controller. And Ko and his little first thoughts and a few other people have all played it with controllers. I haven't seen... Given I don't watch a lot of content about games like this because I'm going to play them and I like blind playthroughs and stuff, I haven't seen anyone using mouse and keyboard. But even they have complained heavily about the controls being awkward. Like one of the first things they say it teaches you is to use the left trigger and the left bumper at the same time, which is just awkward on a controller. Just weird things. But it's very, very much the classical shitty PC port where F1 brings up this rotary menu, F2 brings up this rotary window to change your gear and weapons in combat, which is freaking weird. F3 brings up your consumable rotary wheel to choose which consumable you're going to use. And then mid-combat, to use your selected food, you have to hit F3. So I'm playing a Dark Souls Elden Roll boss fight, dodging, trying not to die in 2 hits, while having to hit F3 to heal on mouse and keyboard. Like it's very strange. Very, very strange. Truly don't know who plays the game.
Are you a customer?
I'm investigating the attack on the Merchant Guild.
Well, I hate to
Truly?
complain nonstop.
That's a relief. I've been meaning to speak with someone. No matter how I think on it, our trade routes must be getting leaked.
But it's all
Otherwise, how could the bandits
trace of
strike
yes
the
man
exact
culture,
time
and
and place
that's what
every run?
a lot of the devs cut me out. I've said
But
the
prying
company
out
became.
guild trade information is no easy task. The
Don't question
foremost
anything, don't
suspect
fight
in my
anything,
mind
just become a
is
yes man.
Nogle, the trade manager. Please, look into him first.
It's just a weird combinations. I'd find myself holding shift, sprinting in a direction, and using my D finger.
What's the matter
to
with you?
Crank my hand sideways and button mash
Peace, friend.
F3. We'll try not to get hit by a boss to heal. It's just absurd. It also helps that while you're chain CC'd by that boss, which is frustrating in its own right, that you could heal and eat food while being CC'd. Well, like, whatever. Are you just another trade shop?
You know what
dude?
wares we trade in. So, what can I get you?
Oh, I'm allowed to. Yeah, so you only take trade goods, which is a whole other system.
We'll
I've
surely
never
meet
even
again
messed with.
someday.
Examine the stack of trade goods. Okay. I've not been paying attention to this quest. I know I'm investigating the trade goods being attacked, but it's just weird. That's all I can say about a lot of this game and their choices is it's weird.
Do you need something, stranger?
But like as far as the scratching the itch of just roaming around the world, finding new cool places, little secrets, climbing up things, and stuff like that, game top notch.
Do you have words?
The whole abyssal world I could do without. It's fucking weird. It being just shoehorned into the game is weird. And it makes sense now listening to some of the stories of the devs where, like I said, the story used to just be this epic grand tale of putting dethroned royalty back on the throne and whatnot. And then it turned into whatever this is, where there's like a whole magic universe and a multiverse that's weird with mystical people in it, but parts of it are falling down to Earth. I don't fucking know. And it's like sci-fi, magic-y, cool tech up there, kind of like Assassin's Creed was trying to do. Apparently the artsy people thought it looked really cool, so they wanted to put it in the game. Which it does. I don't mind that too much. It's just weird in this world. It's an interesting design choice. Let's stick with it. So you want me to just talk to this person? Okay. Everyone's got things for me to do. I haven't even left the first town we go to. And I am... Where's my Steam? We are 16 hours into the game. It's kind of ridiculous. This game is so massive.
Hello, weapon bearer.
Rumour has it, my tack wakes the spirit of any steed.
I also just really agree with Ko. He said there are people that hate this game with a burning passion because they say it's hot garbage and shit, and that's because it is. And then there's people that love this game and think it's absolutely amazing, and that's because it is. And it's a rare circumstance where the game is amazing in so many ways, but so janky in so many ways that both parties have valid points, and it creates this wishy-wash crazy span of reviews from like 1 out of 10 to 10 out of 10, and depending on what type of player you are and what you like in video games is where you lie on that, you know what I mean? Yeah, it's really
Cool.
crazy.
So, if you have time, feel free to browse again.
I wanted to actually sell to you, ma'am.
Cool. Show
Don't know
your
if I
horse
have
how much
anything to
they
sell.
matter.
I do have lots of things to sell. I can sell you because we have backups. Pulled you out of my loot box just to sell. Like, this is the inventory management. And like every quest gives you like 1 to 3 extra slots in your inventory, and you start off with like nothing. It's like you need all these tools, they take up inventory slots. Your arrows take up inventory slots. This heals a horse. I need diamonds to upgrade gear. Almost everything in here you need to craft or upgrade gear. So you don't want to throw any of it away. And I want to like keep this special helmet of ignition I found, and as far as I can tell, and what seems to be the consensus online, is there's nowhere to store your gear. But they said they're going to change that. And then it's like the healing in this game, you cook and eat food, but there's so many objects and so many different types of food. You can fill up half your inventory with just 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different types of each type of food. There's spirit food, health food, resistance food, and stamina food. They just give you too much stuff, too much freedom to pick up things. Like, you can pick up every cricket, every fruit fly, every butterfly, all the plants. You can pick up... There's so many cool things you can do in this game. I say that, but Bethesda is smooth. All of their games, when you play them, you hit I, the inventory opens right up. Their buttons to click to do things are minimal. It's floaty, the way you move in those games, but it feels good. This is, again, it's way more like that Dragon's Dogma, slight weirdness. So I was trying to think of, would this become another Elden Ring, or I'm not Elden Ring, Elder Scroll, where it has this huge, massive cult following with mods and everything. And I think it has the potential to, but they need to smoothen out the movement and a lot of things.
Your horse's comfort is my top priority. If you have time, feel free to browse
Here's a
again.
quest for me. Listen to the request.
A few days back, I sent a fresh set of tack over to the Wainwright in the east. And I have to know
But yes,
what they thought
it's a good
of my
baseline
work.
for Bethesda games.
If you happen to swing by the Wainwright, could you ask them how the tack turned out?
Yes, I can.
No pressure. It's just so I can get a feel for my next work.
Few UI mods. The quality of life mods would really shine this game up. We'll see what the devs do with it. I would also be open to them taking like 4 to 5 months, maybe even 6, maybe even up to a year, and releasing a big kind of like No Man's Sky patch where they're like, look, we fucked up the story. We know we did. We reworked all of it. Here's actually the giant grand campaign. Come back and try our wonderful, fantastic game for all the people looking for an RPG.
Maybe I just saw it wrong.
What did you see wrong?
Yes? What's the matter?
Do you know anything about the Merchant Guild being attacked?
An attack? Don't tell me it was those bastards. Not long ago, some masked men came asking for horses.
I'd be curious to see some of the historian and stuff about the armor in this game.
Their eyes were fierce. I knew at once they were a bit dodgy. But the strange thing is, I recognized one of them. Can't be certain with his face covered, but something about him was familiar.
It's
I
so
swear
good
I'd
with the
seen
voice
him
acting
before.
compared to most modern
At
games.
the guild.
All of their actors feel like they actually have fucking emotion. Like they were told, this is your character, this is what they're doing, this is how they feel, and the voice actors made their character have some emotion underneath it. Just a little. And it could just be that voice acting in so many games recently is so fucking shit that this stands out now. But take the horse ledger. Make me read the horse ledger now manually. Is that what we're doing? Deed open, because I didn't want to read the book by default. And glowing letters means hold control and wait for the progress bar. So nonsense. Rented horses, 3 banners for stallions, blah blah blah. Cool. Don't know why that's relevant. Again, talking too much and not paying attention to this quest. What do you got here? Saddle on the ground. Do the typical run your hand over it thing. Got it. Examine the feed purchase receipt. Escape to open inventory, because that's normal. 100% of the time. This list of documents I have is getting a little ridiculous. In a few days here, though, my playtime of this game will start to fall off a little, but that's because I've been super addicted to Star Citizen. And the 4.7 patch drops. And if it works, I'll be playing that more, and if it doesn't work, I'll be playing this. And the odds of 4.7 and Star Citizen functioning 100% when on the playtest right now, it barely functions whatsoever, which is just typical of Star Citizen, means I'll probably still be playing this game. So we got that quest. I've just got so many quests going on at the same time. Weird that reading that cleared whatever quest I was tracking completely. Did I actually finish that quest and I just completely zonked out on it? All I did was read some stuff. I didn't report it to anyone. You were asking about horses. Yeah, I just have to call my horse and horses here.
Good day.
It's a horse I tamed. Ignore the helmets. It is what it is. But it's kind of like Red Dead Redemption, where you can find wild horses and train them, and they have stats and stuff. And they have levels also of trust. What do I want to do? All my quests are south. Did tell the guy I would check. Defeat the Crimson Nightmare. You know what? These two sound fun. Let's head this way. That is up this giant cliff, though.
Yeah.
Oh, that's actually a path right there that goes up. The question is, can my horse get up there? Horse probably isn't gonna like this fall.
Hiya! Faster! Hiya!
I don't actually know where the bridge is. I guess the water's shallow up here. You can just kind of eat it right here. But there is hunting, there is gathering resources, there's supposedly a whole trading thing, there is horse combat, even if it's a little weird. Get over here.
You're hardly worth my time.
But I'll get off in case you haven't seen combat yet. It's a very Dynasty Warriors here, and they're just fighting zergs of people. And you fast travel around, scout closers, and hack at a bunch of different people. Killing someone that's like a little AoE stun to stop them from zerging you and things like that. There's also like magical powers and things that I really haven't put many points in, but I can do weird shit like that. Regen and slow down time this way. Blow things away like that. It's a lot of cool things you can do. A lot of different weapon types that I've seen. How much they actually change, I don't know. There's spear, two-handed swords, and there's one-handed. Supposedly, if I go, is it journal, others, guides? Somewhere there's, it shows you... Somewhere there was a thing that had a list of weapon types, and like a bunch were hidden. There's so many menus and menus on things that I don't think I could find it right now. I should loot. I don't know to though. Search you. Let's see this. Bundle of arrows, what that guy dropped. T to put the weapon away. There's also bows. Bows are weird. It's like a toggleable bow. You tap a button to take your bow out. Then you tap that button again to put it away. It's not the same button as sheathing your weapon. And there's no hot swapping weapons, really. You actually have to hold down the F2 and scroll through all of your weapons to change.
Yeah.
At least there's categories, so there's bow, two-handed, and one-handed. I guess you can kind of quickly swap between those. Where was this path up? I'm running the complete wrong direction. Here's two more wild horses. I could jump on one of them and tame them, but I don't really want either of them color-wise. Those actually are the horses I released to the public. What? Because that is my old horse. That's my old Indian-style horse, and the other one that was directly with it was the polka-dotted horse I released and sold. Interesting. I literally think that is just coincidence that those two horses were paired together when I sold them at the same time to the same person. In that exact color. I used to have a nice feeling keyboard because it's just shift, 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 shift. re-put our X down here. That's where we're headed.
Yeah.
A lot of deer.
Go.
I do like that they actually have kids in the game.
Get
they
going.
have baby animals of all types. It's not pulling punches like Rockstar and stuff does, not having kids. I think it's time to ditch the horse. I do need iron though. Wouldn't mind a few iron nodes that were mineable to me without magically knowing how to mine on the side of a cliff. Daisy. Just climbing a sheer rock face and plate armor is. It's a Surprise Plains Bandit Camp. Not very stealthy.
This will make a mess. Your stance is weak.
So how does this work? Oh, it like really slows down time. I'm trying to get to the bow, you guys. Leave me alone. As a melee character, no one appreciates it.
Get on with it then.
You running? Yep. Get on you, man. Fought to the end. I just picked up a rhinoceros beetle. And a butterfly. I'm trying to loot the bandits. Did I not finish the search on him? No, I did. Reinforce my gear. At least there's no minigame for this. You don't gotta do the grinding across the stone like Kingdom Come. I love that game. You don't gotta do it. Just blacksmithing in full plate now. Totally have the dexterity. What are you hiding in your tent? Chest? Why is this chest considered a steal from? You were a bandit camp, and I just killed all the people. But why? Stealing in this game hurts your contribution to an area, and there's contribution vendors that sell good gear depending on your contribution. So I'm trying to play as a good guy. I'm not just stealing everything. Animation's always the same and nothing interesting, so I'm just at the point of skipping it. So now it does want me to go back to this guy? Hope I don't actually have to deduce who the trail from was, because I did not pay attention. Guys doing okay? Yeah, looks like it. Ooh, a little bit of stuttering. I think it's me, my internet connection though, to the GeForce Now servers, not anything else. That lightning strike frying my internet port, making me use Wi-Fi for streaming video games and stuff that I hate. Just adds that slight bit of instability. But the internet port on the back of my PC don't work no more. Ooh, windmill. Beautiful wildlife. Well, the fact that this place is covered in bandits will probably be what's happening to the quality of your hunting. Whatever you just threw at me, I do not appreciate it.
Release me! I beg you!
You shooting bows and arrows at me? Got him. A little bit of flourish after the fact, too.
What is it you want from me?
Oh, shit from you, buddy. Go be free.
Oh, thank you. I thought I was done for.
You almost were, buddy.
My wagon and honey, they're all ruined. Please, could you help me get to the farm?
Colors are doing that weird thing again.
God, my wrists are still sore from being bound for so long.
Oh, I'm sure they will be a little bit sore for quite a while. It says there's something they dropped here. Yeah, it says a dagger. Ooh, that was blurry. Almost gave me a headache if that stayed fuzzy like that for much longer. That was a short run of it too.
I used to be able to take them myself. Oh, I guess I was too distracted today, checking the honey. Not to brag, but it's even served at the nobles' banquets.
Oh, this isn't your farm? The farm's over here?
Maybe that's why the bandits wanted it.
I'd be dead if I hadn't run into you
But it
today.
says go on horseback.
Thanks.
Does he have a horse?
For saving my life.
Pack of bandits right there. Yeah, I can't move the horse, which means he think he's gonna ride bitch. Come on up, buddy. Oh, you got him out from that side? Yeah, just ignore my
Next
shit.
time I
it's
see
fine.
any bandits, I'll teach them a real lesson.
Will you? Yeah, let me pull out my sword. Oh, they just straight up bodied the dude on the back of my horse. I was curious how tough he was.
God, my wrists are still
The
sore.
answer is he's
from being
not. So
bound
don't
for so
fight with this
long.
guy on the back of a horse.
I'm scared to set out on the road these days. Never knowing when those bandits might strike me. Used to be able to take them myself. Oh, I guess I was too distracted today, checking the honey.
You're a farmer. You don't gotta be a
Not brag. It's even served at the nobles' banquets.
What is this?
Maybe that's why the bandits wanted it. I'd be dead if I hadn't run into you today.
Crashed hot air balloon.
Thanks for saving my life. Next time I see any bandits, I'll teach them a real lesson.
I don't know why the ground is depressed around the hot air balloon. They're not heavy enough to create a crater like this. Interesting. Random.
Huh. We're here already. Oh, look at me.
He's bouncing on each
Haven't
other.
even
That's
thanked
funny
you
to see.
properly. Stop by the Pollingarth Apiary and tell them you've helped me. They'll give you
Okay.
everything they can spare.
Assuming this is where they launch them from. What you got going up here? Got one hung up on a house corner. You know, you're starting to make me not really want to get in one of these hot air balloons. Because you got another crashed one in a crater over here.
Who'd have thought it would take so long to find the right tree?
What?
Oh, the right wood is hard to come by. There's a
But I'm gonna
specific
kick
type
you,
of
sorry.
pine called the red pine. It used to be everywhere,
Do you
but
actually
not
have a
anymore.
quest? Why did it back me off? You are an actual named person.
There's a specific type of pine called the red pine.
Interesting. Yeah, I wonder if I bring him a red pine if something
It
happens.
used to be everywhere, but not anymore.
Most of them are just strangers, but that dude was actually a named person. Oh, I want your horse so fucking bad. I want a Clydesdale. I haven't seen any in the public, and none of the horse merchants are selling them. I just see people
Those
with
black
them.
bear dogs.
Have the tales of my wares reached you?
Oh, but I
Why
want
don't you
your
pick out some more?
iron ore, copper ore. Should buy a brazen to beat. Kind of expensive though.
My thanks.
It is good food. Screw it.
What can I help you find?
G sort by type. Can have that. I'd like to keep my broom, thank you. Yeah, I didn't need that, don't need that, don't need that. Already have 2 rings equipped. Fundamentalist cloth armor. Sure, you can have that. Different type of dagger. I think you're better than what I have equipped. The butterfly. I have that too, because I didn't mean to pick it up. No, it's super useful and I shouldn't sell it. Because it makes the things that lets you revive in combat. I haven't gotten any guns yet to mess around with. I like to stockpile the ammunition. Oh, just so much random shit. Okay, I can have freeze up 2 inventory slots.
Have the time. No one's bound to deal with me. Farewell.
I want your horse, damn it. Name your price.
Pox on you and yours.
A potion. Great
So why did you have me ride all the way over here just to send me back this way? Okay.
Hiya.
Excuse me, coming through. Watch out, go. Beautiful fields, beautiful mountains, cool little architecture, things like that to make me really want to go check it out. Good day.
I'm gonna take my fight with you. You won't walk under this.
Super riveting horse combat. I'm just curious if it levels up on a horse. So I've been doing it more. Search you? No. Search all of you. Good day, my fellow folk. Oh, I was just looking for a couple minutes. Now you guys getting all aggressive. Come on. You want to do it? Well, the horse came out like you wanted to do it. Oh boy. Horse just tried to check me. Do you do anything with their horses? I've never, like, found one of their horses after the combat. No? Let's say there's one dude over here, though. Maybe, are you what's combative? considered stealing? So yes, the enemies were the combatants there. Interesting. That was actually in game lag.
What's take? Do you need something from me?
It's got a beekeeper suit on, an old school one, but hands are free. And I don't know if I'd wear the moccasin dress set. They'd go up that thing.
Ah, I see. So that's what's happened. We were all beginning to worry when the honey delivery
Like
never
half the dialogue
arrived.
my character's supposed to say doesn't
The
function.
road must have been dangerous. Thank you for sorting things out.
No problem, buddy.
However precious honey may be, it's never worth more than a man's life. Please accept this
Depends on the
humble
cost
gift,
of the man's
freshly
life.
drawn from our own apiary. Please
my
take
night's
this.
sleep was so
We've
shitty.
poured much love and care into it.
Much love and care, you say? So, how much does the honey heal for and stuff? 5 stamina? Honeybee and a bumblebee. Don't really want you. You guys can actually just go free. Rooted devil mask. Poison mist on bee. Confusion. Never gotten these bee skills to work. And I'll wear it and try using it on an enemy.
Well, I suppose I'll fetch some honey again.
Oh, is this a bounty? No. Use the clues I have discovered to determine their location. That would
Well, I suppose I'll
require
fetch some honey again.
me having paid attention. It's still this guy.
Huh. Are you with the Gold Leaf Merchant Guild?
Yes.
There are complaints about the honey.
Yes.
I find it hard to believe. I've never received any complaints from my other clients.
Well, then something's going
Could be
on.
their storage methods causing trouble.
Okay, that's all you needed from me. Roger. Going back. Now I want these bandits to have respawned so I can try this mask on them. This bee makes a sound. When I press the B key, it clicks. I don't do nothing. I'm hoping for an enemy. Looks like I cleared them all out. And yeah, couldn't tell you why I'm choosing to run this on foot this time. But we are. Gotta get my cardio in, man. This is always fun watching my half sleeves flail around.
I've tried spoonful after Ah, you're here. How was the honey? Did the aroma and flavor match your expectations?
Good day. Haven't even tasted a single bit of it, my friend.
Yes. In that case, we should double check our storage conditions. The guild's reputation hangs in the balance. I must see to it at once. Thank you. Rare pieces from far-off vistas. Care to see?
Okay. That done. 3 more inventory slots, always welcome. I got a bad feeling about this quest. This seems like a boss fight. Go, on my horse. I also feel like I'm due a fast travel point somewhere down here, but I haven't located it yet. But I also haven't been lanterning around looking for glowy bits, which is not great. So that's how you find those kind of things and other secrets. It says there's one up here. Perfectly straight ahead. Still in this direction. What's this too? Or now it's not going to show itself. Man, I wanted to be up top. And lantern around from up here. There was a fucking glowy thing. Not crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, game.
Hiya! Hiya! Faster!
If I were the glowy thing, where would I be? Oh, lagtastics.
Hiya! Hiya!
Okay. Go check my sanity.
Get going!
Double back. Good footing, horse. Good footing.
Yeah.
It's right here. It's one of the little shrines. That's why I couldn't notice it. Seal the best fragment. What challenge are you? Take down 5 enemies with a bow. Well, unfortunately, I sold my good bow by accident and I couldn't tell you where. On the other hand, while I was right here, I swear I saw a bow leaning against a bid. It's right here? Oh, that's a fishing rod. High purity gunpowder. Swear there was a bow leaning up against something down here. Unless those are RNG. Maybe I'm crazy and made it up. Random little, I mean, it's a nice little spot to sit and look at some pretty mountains and stuff, so touche. You've got trade goods in you usually. What else is in you? Bunch of potatoes. Elbow here. Maybe I saw the shovel? No, that makes me wonder if they put a shovel here. Is there a digging spot? I've never found a digging spot. I don't know what they look like. That looks like a grave. Just a bunch of weapons. I feel like I'm stealing from buried folk. Just the vibe I'm getting right there. Another hatchet. It's a logging axe. There. No bow. Just procrastinating at this point. Let's go do a boss. Love the horse popping. Always fun. Let's ride off. Quite a ways away. It's like across bodies of water up some hills. Yeah, an adventure getting to this place. I should do a lantern check. Again, it feels like I should have a fast travel around here somewhere. Nothing with the lantern though. What are you? Ooh, you get to check out our meds. Either they're gonna die or this is gonna work. So it does nothing. No idea how to mask skills. Maybe I tried to do this. Try to do this. Oh. So it gets interrupted by them attacking. Makes sense. Just curious how it works. Yeah, you're gonna run away. Little screams as they ran there. Didn't really want the grasshopper, but we'll take it. Just trying to loot some bandits. The body despawning so quick is weird. It's gotta be a symptom of console shenanigans. Because, like, the PC should easily be able to have corpses stay on the ground. Okay, inventory clean out because we picked up a whole bunch of random shit. FFF. Worthless, worthless, worthless. I still have one, right? You guys hiding anything in this camp? Is it considered stolen? Can I free this guy? Gotcha, buddy. It's not considered stealing.
You've done me a great service.
No idea what that is. An accolade? Books were worth, what, 8, I think? Which means I'm going to throw it on the ground again. I'm just trying to confirm the price. Hiding anything in here? Nope. That's a chest on this one. This is the most chests I've ever seen on one of these. Just crafting material and refining material. Another thing to take up a slot. 10 silver ore. Awesome. That's what I wanted. More crafting mats I don't know how to get rid of. Oh, I wanted to open all, but you have to hold spacebar. Double tap down and then open. Because I really didn't want those to just get added to my money. I wanted to do a little mini game to add them to my money. Let's go on foot for a little bit. I don't see any lantern stuff. There is lantern stuff right there. I hear you, goats. Fortunately, don't think I have what it takes to cross this. Oh no, we do. Up and down on the river. So there was an iron vein here, and I'm very low on iron. Swap to drill hand. Yes. Let me check back to if I can't get this toxic thing to work on the mask. I was not going to have it. Could check the key bindings real quick. I think there's one more node here. There is. A good iron node. Actually gave a decent amount. All those were doubles. Copper node there. Not as desperate for copper. And fast travel. I knew we would do one, just based on the usual spacing. Others, options, setting, input. Use gears B. B doesn't fucking do anything. Hidden inside is a lethal poison gas mechanism, a sinister piece of equipment designed to inflict unexpected agonies on foes who dare approach. B. I press B, nothing freaking happens. Do we have 43? I'm not going to waste my time climbing up this node. As I climb towards the node's like right there. I should mine it. Just a little camp here. Good day, my fellow friends. How we doing? Oh shit, that's right. I don't have my weapon. My bad. Weird game doing weird controls.
You want You're gonna lose! Hey, touch my brain.
Says the people get one shot. Runaway archers. They give you a lot of loot and not a lot of inventory spaces. It's not you, it's you. Search the pockets. Do you guys have someone tied up? More chests? Are they considered stealing here? What's the deal? Put the sword away so you can interact. These ones are considered stealing for some reason. I'm not sure what the deal with that is. that. And you standing by the side of the road. Another cube. Like this, please. Thank you. What is the challenge on this one? Defeat 5 bandits with a rapier. Luckily, they're kind enough to put a rapier right here where my inventory is full. Drop you, and pick up you. But I think that's what we're gonna do for right now. It is the weekend. My family is home. I just wanted to stream some. So we're gonna call it here. Let's go others. Settings. That's not what I want. I want to save and load game. I'll go be a family man for a little bit. Maybe I'll stream later tonight. But for now, I will see you all in the next one. Digfig out.
Well,
Thank you for
now,
stopping by.
what's
Thank